Hello, magandang araw po. Ito po ang topic natin ngayon, rounding off decimals. So, our goal is to round off decimals. So, when we say decimals, you can see decimal point, of course. Okay, so let's proceed. Ito na naman po ang inyong lagalag na guro upang pag-aralan natin ang rounding off decimals. Okay, so what is rounding up? Ang rounding up po, it means making numbers simpler but keeping its value close to what it was. Okay, so simpler means smaller or hindi po siya mahaba, it's shorter. So, it's less accurate. It makes your number less accurate but almost equal. So the process of estimation. So for example, I have 32 pesos and I wanted to round it up to the nearest tens, so it will become 30. It's less than 32, but more or less they are the same. Okay? To the nearest tens. So something like that. Parang ganun po. So, but before that, kailangan po nating pag-aralan what is place value. Okay, ano po yung place value? So, what is decimal point? So, ito po yung ating place value. Okay, ito po yung place value natin. Decimal place value chart. So, by heart, dapat po alam natin ito kasi during sa round off po, kahit sa whole numbers, kailangan nyo po ito. Ito po yung mga whole numbers. Ito po yung mga decimal points. Okay, so tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and millions. So, ito po yung side na kailangan natin. So, makikita nyo po siya sa kanan ng decimal point. Okay, dito po nakapokus ang ating topic ngayon. Okay, so alamin niyo po yan, tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and millions. Okay po? So, how to round decimals? So, again, paano nyo po i-round off ang decimals? How to round off decimals? So, decide which is the last digit to keep. So, identify the place value. So, when your teacher asks you, round off to the nearest tenth. So, you should identify, you can identify, dapat po ma-identify nyo yung instruction na yun. Kasi from that, you will base your answer. So, again, leave it the same if the next digit to the right of your number is less than 5. This is called rounding down. But increase 1, okay, pag less than 5, what are those numbers less than 5? 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yun po yung mga numbers less than 5. So how about more 5 or more? So pag 5 or more naman po ay increase by 1 yung number na napili nyo. So for example, ang katabi ng 9 is ng 8 is 6. So 6 is more than 5. So mag-a-add ka dun sa 8 or sa 8 yung katabi. So gagawin mo siyang 9, then you make everything 0 na. So parang yung actually this is part 2 of our topic in rounding off. Okay? So this is called rounding up. So bakit po ma'am, my question, bakit po ma'am yung 5 kasama sa rounding up? So it's because equal po, dapat hinahati yung mga numbers. So for example, bakit yung 5 kasama? So sa 4 po, 5 na sila. So kung team po yan, ganito yon, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 5 po yun, di ba? So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 5 po yun. So, hinati nyo lang po. This is round 4, 0 to 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is rounding down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is rounding up. Okay? Gets? Okay po. So, example po natin is round off 1.83 to the nearest tenth. Okay, nearest tenth. So, what will you do first? Identify the place value first. Nasaan si tenth? So, titingnan nyo po, syempre ito, tenth, hundredths, di ba? So, kung nakita nyo po sa decimal place value. So, this is tenth, this is hundredth. So, yun po, yung 8 ang titingnan nyo. So, ano po yung katabi niya? 3. 3 is less than 5. Therefore, rounding down siya. So, you will make this 0. Actually, pwede po itong 1.80. So, pero pwede rin 1.8. Okay? So, retain 8. So, tapos you make this 0. Okay? Or 1.8. Kasi wala na, insignificant naman yung value niya pag decimal. Unlike sa whole number na kailangan mo talaga po siyang isulat. Okay? 1.8 or 1.80 is the same. Pero 1 is different from 10. Right? Okay? So, let's proceed. So, more examples po tayo. Okay? So, ang laki ko po. Okay, so rounding off decimal. So, I'm just using the examples in the net. Okay, so rounding, we will be answering at least 10 numbers. Okay, so please do write our answers because your answers our answers para we can check it if we are right later on because I will show you the answer. So all these worksheets, you can locate this over the net. Nasa description box ko po yung mga link. Okay? Nasa description box ko po yung mga link. Okay? So let's try. So 10th value. So where is that? 5. Right? It's 5. 10th, 100th, thousands. So, 5, rounding decimals tayo. So, 5, ang katabi niya is 5 din. So, that is 5 more. So, that is, it will become 0, 0, and this is plus 1. So, your answer is 6.6 or 6.600. So, you write 0. But it doesn't matter. It can be 6.6. So, number 2, whole number. So, what's that? Whole number. So, where is your whole number here? Where is your whole number here? Your whole number here is to the left of your decimal point, right? Right? To the left of your decimal point, right? Okay, so when we have problems like this, you will look at the right of your decimal point. Okay, that is 0. That is 0. Okay, then to the right of your decimal point, you will look, that is 0. Okay? So, wala kayong i-round up, wala kayong i-round down kasi 0 siya. Therefore, what will you do? Your answer is 0. Okay? You write it because we will check it later. Okay, number 3. Number 3, 100. So, your 100 is, this is 10th, 100,000. So, 1. So, ano po yung katabi natin ng 1 natin? Nasa right side, this is 5. So, that 5 up is rounding up. So, you add 1 to 1. So, your answer is 6.82. 6.82 or 6.820. Okay, you write it, please. Well, we will check it later. You write it, please. Number 4. Number 4, whole number. Again, whole number. So, saan nga po ang tingin? Pag sinabing whole number and you have this given, you look at the decimal place value. Or the decimal point rather. So, ano yung nasa right? 1. Nasa left, 1. Yung nasa right, 8. 8 is more than 5. So, you add 1 to your number, to your whole number. So, your answer is 2. Okay, 2. Pwede nyo rin po isagot 2.000. Tatlong 0. Gagawin nyo lahat ng 0. Pero do not forget to put point, decimal point. Kasi 2,000 is different from 2. Okay? Okay, number 5. 6.899. Anong pong tanong? 10th. So, ang 10 po natin ay 8. Ang katabi po ni 8 is 9. So, that is more than 5. So, you add 1. So, your answer is 6.900 kasi you will make this 00 or 6.9. So, they are the same. So, please do write it because we will check it later. So, your answer is 6.9. So, how about number 6? 3.410. So, 100 is 1. Ano po yung nasa right side? 0. So, that is less than 5. Okay? So, rounding down. So, you retain. So, your answer is 3.41. Okay? So, number 7, 6.760. Whole number again. Saan nga po ang tingin pag ganito? Sa decimal point. Ano po yung kanan? 7. That is more than 5. So, you add 1 to 6. So, your answer is 7 or 7.000. Tatlong 0. Or 7 kasi 7 is equal to 7.00. Basta may decimal point. Do not forget the decimal point because it will become 7,000 pag tinanggal nyo yung decimal point nyo. So, number 8, 6.262. So, whole number again. So, ang tingin, decimal point, and kanan, 2. 2 is less than 5, so you retain 6. So, your answer is 6. Or 6.00. Tatlong 0 ulit. Okay? Last two numbers, 4.379. Nearest tenth, so that is 3. Ang katabi po ng 3 is 7. Ano po yung gagawin? Rounding up, you add 1. So, your answer is 4.4 or 4.400. Kung gusto nyo hindi tanggalin yung 0, it doesn't matter. They are the same. Okay, last number natin is 5.247, whole number again. Saan nga ang tingin? Sa decimal point. Ano yung nasa kanan? 2. This is less than 5. So, you retain 5. Your answer is 5 or 5.000. Okay? Did you write everything? Okay? So, let's check. 6.6, 0. I hope sinulat nyo po kanina. 6.82, 2. So, they are not putting the 2.00. It's, as I've said, parehas lang po sila. So, 6.9, 3.41, 7, or 7.00, they are the same. 6, 4.4, and 5. Okay? You got it all right? Of course, kung gusto niyo pa po ng sagutan lahat, you can click the link in my description box. Okay? Ito po yung ating mga references. Makikita nyo po ito sa description box natin para po makapag-solve po kayo ng mas marami pang problem examples. Okay? So, and that's it. So, do not forget po to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell of Lagalag na Guro para po updated po kayo sa aking mga uploads. So, here we have a picture. So, this was taken actually sa bridge mismo ng Brooklyn Bridge sa New York. Okay? So, I was there 2017, I think. 2017. So, ayun. Thank you po. Mabuhay. I hope natuto po kayo. Salamat.